And there's that one. There's that guy. Oh.
The Holy Grail, I can hear myself. Here we go.
The Holy Grail.
I'll keep the transponder away from my face because it makes a little feedback.
Oh, I don't want no feedback. I don't want no feedback. Says old,
Hey, the shake weight has trained me for this moment.
Shake weight has trained you for this moment. Oh. It's quite the deal. Let's see if this'll... Hey, look at that. That's working too. Let's see if I can get Twitch to go. That would be awesome if I could get Twitch to go. We could get them all in line. Oh, no. It screwed my cameras up. I love to have the reboot on all of my things there and all the nonsense. And then I got to reboot Skype, which is always fun. You got to love live radio on a Sunday when I had everything excellent. Everything was ready to go. And then out of nowhere, I'm like, I got 5 minutes before we're supposed to be live. Let's just reboot the production computer. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Let's see. So, no, we want to power that on because that's going to need to be on. There we are. We'll go to that. Look at this. I think this might work. Let's see here. I gotta pull up all like my. We're not live. We're kind of live, but I'm still trying to get Skype in here. I get my co-host Frank Cotolo. That camera needs to be on Kluck. It's a Kluck cam.
You're looking at me. Don't you get clucked up.
Looking at me, dude. As they say. Let's say Frank Cotolo in here. The Maven.
Yes.
Hey, look at that. It's Frank Cotolo.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Why are you just fine?
What am I supposed? What's wrong with fine? That's evil. It's even. It's
evil.
It's even. It's bound. I'm even. I'm balanced right now. I'm just enjoying the moment. I'm at this. I said it on my show, and I'm saying it again.
You're looking forward to this. Well, today is going to be quite the deal because usually when I have the Bard of Broadcasting, Frank Cotolo, on the show, it's usually with political guys in through the week, and they're crazy and they're right-wing, and it's just what it is. But today, I have Kluck the Clown in studio.
He's there live?
He is here in studio, and also is his friend who is a bird.
Gary the Bird and Kluck the Clown?
Yes, Gary the Bird and Kluck the Clown.
That kind of company.
Kind of company. And so, Frank, I have been wondering what you do the last couple of years because you've been doing all sorts of stuff. How have
me?
How have you proper English, pal? How has Corona affected you, or did it not affect you at all?
Corona? You mean COVID?
Yes, this COVID thing.
Corona.
Corona. Bye, Corona. Oh.
How's it affected me? Well, I did not get it, as far as I know. It, the thing is that when it started and there was a lockdown, my lifestyle didn't change much because, I live in a remote part of the world and I don't go out a lot. I don't have a lot of connections with, human flesh.
There's Kluck.
Oh, There's Kluck.
That's
And-
Kluck.
Oh, that's Gary the Bird.
That's Gary the Bird, and that's Kluck, yes.
Literally, it was a guy.
Well, you know...
And the thing is not what I did. I plucked the clue.
the clown dude.
Run down with his bird just sitting around there. Well, we'll get to him, right?
We will get to him. We have a show today. We have Kluck the Clown, who's a studio. We have Gary the Bird, who's here. Okay. And we have the broadcasting, your nine, Frank Cotolo of Cotolo, Chronicles.blogspot.com. If you're nasty, like Miss Chat, whatever, from the 80s, I don't know what it means. Later today, we're going to have a band.
Oh.
They call them Rocky.
I did not know this. They were on the list.
Nothing what's about. Didn't realize that they were going to be here until they got a hold of me and say, "Hey, we're still coming." And I'm like, "Oh crap, I did them."
Classy organization. Backing up
Classy organization.
Oh, did we? Five fellas.
And then I've got Beth join us on the old Skype, the old Skype-a-rooney. She is a porn star. She's a MILF. And
she was a lawyer.
used to be a lawyer. Now she's a porn star. And it's not breaking the laws.
So, arrest herself or to defend herself.
And we are going to have London Rose, who was a porn star.
But she's an organizer. She does something else. Though,
She
right?
be a production manager.
The obvious stature.
That's right. If you explain it in professional wrestling terms to Kluck, went from one of the boys to the office.
It's okay. So that'll be interesting to find out.
I know why. Well, she had confirmed with me, I don't know, maybe a month ago that she was going to do this because I was going to be casting Frank Cotolo on and Kluck the Clown, your friend and me. I'm just throwing out old superstar Billy Graham lines. And, superstar Billy Graham, do you remember him from the 17 plates? What you see is what you get. All that stuff.
I can't say I did a lot of. I wasn't part of his audience.
You weren't part of the superstar Billy Graham audience. I used to get confused, which I still do. I used to wonder, what was Superstar Billy Graham, the professional wrestler from the WWF?
Oh, you see, I didn't even know you were talking about. I don't know Billy Graham.
And I always think for this guy.
Well, it's the same name, isn't it?
It's not. It's kind of like I used to also or not Ricardo Montalban, but from Sliders, Louise. Paul Pro, not Dom DeLuise.
There were three actors. I can't remember the names of the Spaghetti West with Clint Eastwood. Character actors. There was one
okay.
Martin. Anyway, I have to tell you their names because I've forgotten. But
I'm not prepared to tell you their names.
You know, that's why I told him about it.
Aren't you the other guy?
Yeah, I told him about it. He was not pleased. But Martin, I can't remember these guys. There were three guys who played the same title in lots of movies, but they weren't one of the cranks. Like, me and Kluck.
Crank, though. Although,
I've been watching some wrestling. Amazed at how wrestling has progressed. We can talk up to Kluck about that. He's had a people who are not watching, they can go to YouTube.
You can go to our Fine Feathered Places, or WBOB in Rhode Island, of all places. We are also in the mix on Tuesdays. And also, you find us to my official Facebook page, Jiggy Jaguar on Facebook, or as Johnny Kim was like, oh, look.
Yeah, but Facebook, you better hope, because it may just go dark.
I just don't want to miss it. That damn TikTok. Giving a Mark Zuckerberg as Gary the Bird's in.
Was me.
You? I thought that was Gary the Bird.
Yeah, the English boy. That's pretty good. You can. I try. Mine's an old Steve Allen thing.
So you've got that, and then you've got on the Jiggy Jaguar Experience YouTube, and then I will post this on all the various right-wing conservative video sharing I'm a member of, Rumble, CloutHub, Getter, various places. Frank Speech, which is the one.
Oh no,
Mike Lindell. I had Mike Lindell on
did you?
Our radio show at one point. He did a Skype interview with me for about 45 minutes. I sent his office people got back with me. He was so impressed with you and your questions. He wanted to give you a free account on frankspeech.com. And I said, how do I get that? And they go, we're going to send you information. And so I've been posting content over there. And this is going to make Frank laugh. I got an email the desk. I don't know. He goes, how'd you get on Frank Speech? I had Mike Lindell on my radio.
Is he still? You know, that's now my slippers. See that?
He sent us.
Some flippers.
I'll tell us this huge box of pillows. He sent a My Pillow dog, which is bigger than the actual dog that Brittany owns. We got the My Pillow bed. We got the My Pillow slippers. I got some sheets. God, what else to get?
I know they use my sheets. I'm sure they use uses for that.
You know what's funny is after I
without the eye hole.
After I dated my lovely photographer, Mr. Bob Hunter, to him as the world famous putter.
That's all.
He told I'm gonna cut out to Bob. That'll make his day. He told me that he's heard from various people. I don't know who various people are. That like walks around the Mangler office with like Gomer Pye military combat helmet on because he's afraid the brain may him.
Yeah.
So to prevent this Gomer Pye.
Let's start that one. That would be great. You know, that's why people are. I don't know why I can't sleep. It's because you don't walk to the bed with my slippers. Lay down on my sheets. Say hello. Say goodbye to happiness.
The voice you are hearing at 17 minutes after there is fantastic. Bard of broadcasting, the man who is as cool as ice and like Rose Cadillac, stylish but yet classy. The great. We have a studio clown, and of course the clown drawback cage. As Frank said,
Kluck.
Oh.
Go. Oh. I'm here to go, Frank.
I've been out of wrestling and new fangled wrestling. This amazing stuff they have and new characters and stuff. But I haven't seen any. I mean, where would you fit in? See, as I see here right now, where do you fit in cast of characters considering and you look like
Blue Bird rocking the world.
Okay. Whatever you
Girl, I'm sorry.
Where do you wrestle?
World Express. That's where I'm at in the world. Opinions and everything do not remember that, Jiggy. Remember that. Not X.
WWX or WWE?
Ooh, WWX.
It's a company called World Wrestling Express. They are local to the Kansas area.
Oh, okay.
You'll catch me at OCW or Championship Wrestling. Then this Pro Wrestling's another one in the area.
Are there other characters? I mean, are there other people who are doing than just coming up and with big pecs and stuff? And
well, I'm pretty sure there's quite different guys doing different things in the world. I'm the leader of in strength in numbers, and we got quite the characters with us. There's me, Rick West runs around. We got Smash Mouth McComb, a drunk Scotsman, and we have Aiden Brimstone.
Now I understand that you're part of a group. Okay, so you don't really
stand out. I stand out.
Mackie. But where can we see them if we're not in Kansas?
Oh, you can see them. We're definitely online. Facebook, check it out. You know, World Wrestling Express. They post some videos there. City Production, which does a lot of videos, live video.
I don't want to go to Facebook.
I don't want to go to Facebook anymore.
I say clear of that place.
Besides YouTube, I've seen them streaming on them.
Oh, you're YouTube. Where are you on YouTube?
Clown.
Oh, I'm just Clown.
Right. Don't get Kluck, does he like to say?
You use a K for
yeah, K for Kluck.
Kluck.
And it's DLOWN. It's a last name, no? Clown.
Educate Frank Cotolo here.
Just a little bit.
Frank Cotolo would start his career and eventually become Maniac radio program.
Awesome.
Your career has really on that.
Why not you?
Well, that too. Sent us away talking to Frank on the phone in 2000. And I've never looked back.
So, Kluck, what do you promote when you're here?
Besides this, I do a lot of things. I'm in Prison City Extreme Productions, where every day after the Jiggy Show, we do a lot, talk to people, and dash around an independent. And then when I'm not doing this, you know, it's me. A little bit I'm booked here. I'm holding up.
Frank.
Well, you know, it sounds weird before I saw him. I mean, it doesn't sound like a wrestler.
It is clown.
I got a lot of adventures going on.
Frank, he recently was in his outfit. Wait, Brandon used to say, yeah. He went to a wrestling event in Hoisington, places. Hoisington, of course, used to have Sonic. They no longer have Sonic. And he got a ticket for free. And as he got to the event, he told them, my money back for this free ticket. I'll be refunded for my free ticket. No! Just get out!
Invited?
Oh, yes, I was totally invited.
Wow, and then they had the daddy
to throw him out.
Yeah.
That's right.
Came out and started cussing at me off the rip. You know, get the F out of here. It's like, what did I do wrong? Obviously, I was upset. I don't know who I made upset. Maybe Merrill. He still wore his brown pants because he definitely shit himself.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Some of that highbrow humor.
That's right. Highbrow humor. I'm asked for Frank Cotolo here today.
I like Kluck.
You like Kluck? He is great. I love him.
About wrestling, I really you know, that is fine. I still wince. They do balls and everything. I still do. Yeah, great. Just great movie. And so, you know, you learn a lot about everyone knows he doesn't get hurt. You know, it's
those words we don't use in the world.
With what's his name? With
Alex Jones?
No, not Alex.
Alex Baldwin.
Yeah, well, I'm having a problem with names at this age of my life. Yeah. But
I'm waiting to see a movie making moves with Alex Jones. I'm like, wow.
Does he make moves?
Makes him moves.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Weren't you Meteor or something?
Yes, I was in Meteor.
Meteor.
Caught me trying to sneak a bite.
From the 1970s, I heard. 60s.
Foundation calls right now.
Apparently,
yeah, they got denied.
Who?
It take time to read it.
Was it Kenny Zombies? Or who was it?
He knows better than
Was it Mango?
No.
Was
looks
it
like
Mango?
Type in Hamilton. What do you want? So right now, you better tune to KJ.
Hype Hamilton was calling, Frank.
I think is
If I didn't know better, I would that this is up. And I'm looking Jaguar all made up.
No.
That's you.
That's me, unfortunately. That's me.
You could be like the people I've met and
I to be Kluck the Clown, from what I've heard.
You could be his
doppelganger
guy, like what's his name, guy?
Like Rowan Martin?
I've been
Man in the Moon. Are you thinking of Andy Kaufman?
had a partner.
Chair.
Individuals here right
See,
now.
there's two different individuals right there.
Kind of clown.
Kind of.
Different kind of clown.
Peter, I might as well pet Peter while I'm here.
He's moderated, and you seem to know all his friends and everyone.
I was Vince, and I've done backstage interviews and Poot.
Okay.
And these guys will be like, let me dude. And then they'll take off. And Kluck, the promo with him and his ilk at this WWX, he was like, chiggy. And
Must have been impressive. It impressed you, didn't it?
Cole.
Can we take some?
Well, let's see if I can take it. You're on Skype, so I may pipe him in on Skype.
Here goes that in brain.
Let me see if I can pipe him on Skype. Hold on.
They can do
I got a Big Will on the phone. Let me see if I can. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. I might be able to get Big Will in here. He just called me on Facebook. Now in Skype. Big Will, can you Cotolo and Kluck out?
What's going on, brother?
How are you?
What's up, Jiggy Jaguar?
Jiggy Warrior. It's my brand new gimmick. Refer to me as Jiggy Jaguar, Cotolo. What do you think of us?
Jaguar, yeah. Well, just when you say your own name.
Oh, yes, Big Will.
What's going on?
Nothing much.
The Jiggy Jaguar show.
So guest host Frank Cotolo, and we've got Kluck Clown Studio. And if Big Will can see Kluck Clown under there.
What you doing?
Just work up here.
I got some on the big screen.
Wow,
Big Will.
Wow.
What do you have for us, baby? What do you got for us?
You them nerves.
Well,
You are in good company, Big Will.
You know I now have mental facts, right?
You've been cyberbullying.
a
I
what?
cannot that makes sense.
This and call. I don't know who these people are calling and why they're calling me.
Hey, look, bro. I cannot believe how weird this dude is. And like, for real, I didn't even know that Patty Murphy was still alive.
I didn't either.
The last I had heard, he was in Kansas, like screwing people and like making people sign contracts to perform at his shows because I don't know, man. But what is what is wrong with this man? Like, and is his hair falling out? Do we got Elvis?
You might be cyberbullying.
I'm not cyberbullying. He's cyberbullying me.
He did. Frank Cotolo's with us from Cotolo Chronicles. He's co-host, and Frank, Big Will, and himself been bullied all week online by Patty Murphy, who believes his name is Terry's Man America, supposedly. And he was raising money this week for mental health, and I refer to that as his pocket because his pocket was mental health. Able to send him money so he can then go put it in his pocket and feel betterly. And
he was doing, and they did that as something.
Apparently,
No,
I can do that.
well, I don't know because Terrence might be the biggest in the show.
that's right. Get what you've heard. Forget about Terrence and Jello fights. It's Patty Murphy time.
Man,
Bro,
I feel pretty
I
bad.
thought
I get it on my free time. I need to GoFundMe me now.
That's right. And Terrence hated up to me.
Bro, it's so hilarious. I watched your video and I couldn't do nothing but just laugh.
That's what it was about.
He's in his own world. Like what he kept saying for the toll or something.
Actually is a lot better than what he said. That ought to be on a t-shirt. Pay the piper the toll.
Like what?
Hey,
bro, I mean, for real, what was he talking about? And then he started talking about going to jail, man.
Where are you with him? Will, you were with him there?
Don't they implicate Big Will in Terrence Hayes' assassination plot somewhere?
Yeah, I don't got nothing. But then he talking about we can't show up to the Swan. What the hell is on the 28th to win? And I don't give.
You were just listening to him?
Yeah, Jiggy just posted a video. Dude's been harassing, Jiggy been busting with this psychopath. Meant to a comedian, actor, old wrestler, a band promoter, a salesman, a
See,
thing. But like Jiggy the second
he's
man
a
off,
chef.
and then attacking me, and he's attacking Jiggy Jaguar. And he's attacking me. He claims that I'm bullying him. I bully him. When
He's bullying him.
he bullies his damn self. I can't believe rapping this two-tone bullshit, bro. It's crazy. I bully, and like he want me to.
Yes, that's what he wants you to do.
So he can cancel like DJ, you know who. So
We're calling him out of their time right now.
Because
We shouldn't be talking about this.
this is how Eddie Murphy will ever be in his life.
is right now.
This 15 minutes of fame right now.
That's right.
I'm talking about him as the most up this motherfucker gotten years. He should be thanking me. Mentioning his fucking name.
Right.
See, one of the Frank that I get Frank Cotolo to go to the porn conventions with me all this time, and this week apparently, which I haven't put the deal. Apparently, what has happened is he is terribly jealous of the fact that Big Will and I go to porn conventions.
Oh, okay.
Because he said nobody cares about you going to the porn conventions.
He's right. Not to call him nuts. I mean, what does he do? He just thinks, as Will said, he's a big celebrity. Is that it?
He is. He's bigger Kluck's in a damn children's book.
Yeah,
So-
that's immortalized.
You need to know him to go, oh, Mr. Petty. So he's of what the hell kind of insane fucking person he'll ever come encounter with. Like, it is the craziest shit ever. He wants to event. And it was like 7 people there.
Bar staff, Frank, including the bar staff.
Like, and it was the drummers on live, and they're just performing to the people that are working at the venue. The funniest shit ever. He was mad the next day. He was like, "Everybody has a contract when you perform with Pepsi Entertainment. I'm not doing this anymore. My reputation is on the line. I've been big forever, and how could you disrespect me like this?" I was like, "Oh my god." This man, will show him them videos, Jig. Put together a highlight package. This hits, and then Frank will understand.
Oh, get it. Petty Murphy is it would be like Arjun the Dez. Do you remember the Dez? So we always get broadcast to millions of people, and he has server, and he could be ready to go. And you used to always say, "Don't worry, broadcast to 10 of them."
Yeah.
Let's go broadcast to 15 people.
He is constantly, since we had our pardon.
Yes.
He finally gave up. He kept sending me requests and platforms. Add me, please, add me. But he's the one time he set me up there. I just walked off. He's a case, man.
And that's how Hayes is to me and Will.
Against him, I don't care. What happened. I just don't. It's a waste of time. It's important to my life. It's my time. I don't want to is trying to help me as a jerkation of a radio that whatever.
He wants to be Art Bell. The DS wants to be Art Bell because yes.
So that's got to be a death wish. You will. Why don't I know you? Well,
I just do black. Avoid police, eat chicken, the white bitches.
That's not much different than and I'm right.
Hey, tell me, hey,
Yeah.
your dick might be a little big by now.
I get it.
That's the line of the day.
Hey, Jaguar, just want to hear. You need to get your boy under wraps. You need to get him under control.
I do.
You need to send his ass $1,000 because you're living in your tent.
That was my line.
And just not bullying. I'm actually signed up for anti-bullying tomorrow because I need to get my life together. Because I'm a person.
You look it. You don't look like any bully to me.
See?
You don't look like bully.
I feed the homeless. Terrence Hayes is a psychopath.
Yes.
And if you don't, boy, because you know me, I did it before, and I'll show up to wherever he's at.
Well, you know what's funny is he did a podcast this week. He did a 6-hour podcast. One was about you and me. He gave out dates that he has coming up in Key. Okay, well, me, Kluck, because he said clowns.
Now I gotta go. I'm obligated. I'm obligated to go.
He said clowns, so Kluck gets an automatic invite. So Kluck, me, they knew. And I'm like, well, okay. I guess we'll all have to show up.
I know why that is, because I told Esteban not to let him do his club.
Oh,
I'm gonna be busted and they would lose money.
They
so
would lose massive amount.
No way I'm about to let him throw in a homies club and out he ain't gonna sell. He gonna make 12 tickets. What the fuck? Hell. No way. So, yeah.
Plus, it would probably end up being on a night that was working behind the bar. We don't need to do that.
Hey, I'm telling you, you better turn his ass back into Terrence Petty Murphy, because you almost slap the rest of my ass. Keep messing with me, man. I'm Jesus in 2022, Jiggy. And so,
Talk about guys.
Talk about guy with problems.
but Jiggy, I love you, brother, and I gotta get out here to get stoned and go watch the cast forever.
Okay, go on.
Get my this Terrence Hayes Petty Murphy is really is sitting heavy on my soul.
I'll get after him.
Thank you, Frank. My new homie. Bitch, man, Frank going to get some bitches.
Absolutely.
I like Frank guy here. He's a big fuck out here going to get hoes.
Touch.
Sir, hey, man, you climbing?
Deuces.
Deuces.
Jack, you at that two-story mansion apartment.
That's right. I'm on Red Thompson.
All right, hey, go check me out, Big Will's QT on YouTube.
Okay.
Doing some with my brother, Don's Beer Lou.
Wrestling with 25 people in the audience. Hopefully, the pay.
It was not a little more than that, but hey, it was a fun show, man. I told you that hello.
I'll be shut up next time.
How long did it take you to get here, Mango?
Well, Big Will, thanks, sir.
I
will talk to you, Big Will. All right, there goes Big Will. Do this. We are going to take a brief time out. On hold on Skype, so I'll be back with a couple minutes, my friend. Don't go anywhere.
No, I'm just going to get some more red.
And we are going to do this. We are going to take a brief time out here, and we're going to have, oh my God, I'm going to do, the band's on the way here. The band here, Matt is going to be live in the Love Lounge or something.
They're on their way to play the sinking ship down.
The Mango has arrived, and Merrick McBalticles' grandma is watching out from above. Under her money's going to get spent next. I
didn't say it didn't have to.
Jaguar Radio Show with co-host Frank Cotolo this week. We will be back here in just a few. We are going to take a time out and peace and chicken grease. We're back here with you.
I'm going to time out for a minute.
The hottest EDM music is available right now. Hashtag EDM Music Hub. Check out EDMMusicHub.com. 24/7 stream of the best in EDM, electronic, dance, and more. Check out EDM Music Hub. Press promo is available at Facebook.com/EDM Music Hub. Check it out today. If you want to submit your music, it's edmmusichub@gmail.com. EDM Music Hub. The best in EDM. Listen right now.
Guys, crank it. You've got Jiggy Jaguar podcasting from www.jiggyjaguar.com.
Welcome back to our big broadcast. We are live on iHeartRadio today. Also, AMFM247.com. The Roku Broadcasting Network as well. And we have got a tremendous guest joining us here on our big program this morning. And Armin Brott is with us. He is affectionately known as Mr. Dad, and he's a spokesman for Men's Health Network. He's also the author of The New Father, A Dad's Guide to the Toddler Years. He's also a nationally published columnist on manhood and fatherhood and host of Positive Parenting, which is a weekly talk show. And he joins us today here on our big program. Now, Armin, there is a lot to cover, my friend. I want to start first off with this weird thing about masks. New York Governor Cuomo says summer camps must require masks. What is going on with this? Why would you want to put all those kids out in the heat with masks on at a summer camp?
I think this is what happens when politics get involved in healthcare. Is that you end up doing things because they look good, or because you think they look good, or to save yourself from ridicule, and it's tragic. I mean, we already know at this point that there's no reason to be wearing masks outside. That was definitively shown recently. No reason to be wearing masks outside. I mean, even in Marin County, where I live, which is as liberal a place as you could possibly be, I spend a lot of time hiking the trails around here, and people generally are not wearing masks anymore. There was a little stage here for a couple of days where everybody was carrying a mask just in case, but now nobody's wearing them at all, because we know what everybody's known for a long time intuitively. There's no need for it. And so putting a bunch of kids who are already at the lowest risk of contracting COVID anyway, I mean, it's old people and people who have lung issues or obesity or other cardio issues or serious health problems. Those are the ones we need to be paying attention to. Kids hanging out outside playing sports? No.
It's Armin Brott. He's with us today here on our big broadcast, and you can join his newsletter. You can receive the latest podcasts, blogs, columns, other great stuff each and every week at mrdad.com. That's mrdad.com. And Armin Brott with us today. He joins us live here on our big program. And this whole thing with these masks, it seems that they go back and forth. Either we need to wear them. Okay, so we are going to go back live to Frank Cotolo, and I got my monitor fixed while we were patiently waiting during the break. Kluck was bringing, as he likes to affectionately refer to him as the mango. He was bringing the mango up to speed on.
Yeah, well.
There's Frank. We've got Frank Cotolo back with us, the biggest star in the business. Don't believe him, just ask him. He'll tell you.
Now, don't think you all can just run around and call the Mangler the mango. That's my thing. I'll kick your ass. I'm just saying.
That's your gimmick?
I got your back.
Does it work?
Yeah, damn right it works.
What's up?
So
you better get him. You better yell into him. Get him. Get him all.
So I've now changed the camera position Frank Cotolo is now looking at the mango, as Kluck calls him. So,
What's up, Frank?
Cotolo is with us from Cotolo Chronicles.
My piece of fruit.
And the mango is in waiting on the band Meraki.
That'd be miraculous. They showed up.
Meraki.
Meraki! Where did
And they're going to play in the Jiggy Jag Lava Lamp Love Lounge. There we go. I got it right.
Where's your lava lamps closet?
I don't have it.
Better call Tommy Snow.
I better call Tommy Snow.
Because it's getting groovy.
It's getting groovy in here.
Has Kluck ever fought?
No, they have never fought each
You
other.
never want to.
Why would we ever want to see that?
I don't know.
Why not?
He's a great booker.
He is a great booker. He's probably a better booker than last night. The guys who hired for security were on the clock.
I never thought, no matter what I did, I would ever say, did Kluck ever fight Mango? What does that even mean?
What does that even mean? Well, I feel like
Mango.
that's right. The mango is a pretty individual with hair. He's got that hair up there. He's hair up.
We're watching. I can see. That Mrs. Mango?
That's not Mrs. Mango. She is head security. She's the one that makes sure that the mango stays on his P's and Q's, I think. She is the one that is tasked to keep the car on the road. It's not like Toots is a cat, the old Saturday Night Live bit where the cat was driving the car and they just blew him off the cliff.
That's gotten my life in.
Where are you from, Mango?
Mount Hope, Kansas, small place. You might have to switch mics.
Mount Hope, Kansas.
We want to hear Mango. We don't want to voice
mic over
Mango.
there.
Check.
There we are. There we are.
I'm from Mount Hope, Kansas.
Mount Hope.
Yeah, right west of Utah. Oh, and the phone is ringing. Who's calling you?
Nope, nobody.
Well,
They're calling my cell phone. I wrote the other day because I had a fight with Brittany. And I threw my phone against the wall.
how'd that work out for you?
Not well. Oh.
That's the new ice slam.
That's right.
Mango,
So,
what is your inspiration by a wrestler for those two?
Oh, I just loved it since I was a kid. I loved everything about professional wrestling. I became the biggest fan. Made my parents spend all the merchandise and pay-per-views back in the day when you could get them. And I knew that one day I was going to be a wrestler. I had the chance to go to Florida for it was a Hulk Hogan by an doing a wrestling seminar. And 10 out of 10 people were selected. I was lucky to one of them select. So moved to Florida, became a wrestler, and here I am, the only real wrestler in the only...
Where'd you get the Tech Mango?
That's a new one. It never was before. It's not. That's a.
Not me.
That's a fucking Kluck joke. I wrestle. It's the Mangler. I wrestle as the Mangler.
he's the Mangler. He's the Mangler. But Kluck the Clown, Frank, named him the Mango. And it's not a thing. It's only a thing when Kluck is in the room.
You're trying to make it.
We don't actively refer to him as the Mango.
Well, because it's all
Thank you.
Kluck's fault.
It's all Kluck's fault. That's right.
He's cleaning up again.
He's clucking things up as usual. He's not doing it with grandma's money, but that's somebody else.
What do I call you? Mangler?
You could call
Mangler.
him the Mangler. You could call him if you want to go really old school, you could call him the Midwest Mangler. You know,
Yeah. Mangler's.
It's just Mangler.
Let's do it. I ain't calling people
You can call him the.
Just like Jiggy Jaguar, right?
I am the, and apparently after today, Terrence Hayes has renamed me. I am now Jiggy Jag Warrior, apparently. So
That's his funniest joke.
I've basically come up with promos that don't make sense, and at the end, everything went like Warrior used to.
Hey, and make sure you cut it in the bathroom.
I've got to cut it in the bathroom.
Yep, that's the trend.
There's a bunch of guys on Facebook, Frank. They're cutting promos in the restroom. I don't know why.
Echo?
Yes. So there's a promo that I've gotten wind of another cutting a promo in a bathroom. He's actually using the toilet while he's doing it. I'm not going to say any names. I'm just going to point. So there is lots of things happening. You don't know what you got yourself into, Frank. You have talked to Kluck. You've talked to Mango today. You've talked to Big Will.
I'm to worry that I don't fit in this community, and here I am.
You don't fit into this community, but you are.
Here I am anyway. I'm an adventurer.
Big Will doesn't fit in this community.
I don't cyberbully him like Terrence Hayes.
Big Will's a fat
Mangler?
piece of
Who
shit.
does your
I do it. I think I've done it for 10 years.
10 years, yes.
10 years and a lot of
It would be funny if Mike Lindell used you in a commercial and said, she's a red person with their hair down. There's someone who doesn't use, a my pillow, and they show you.
Show you, and you got
Your hair, you sleep on my pillow. Look what happens to your hair. But I don't expect Mike to have a sense of humor. So.
Set it up. Let's do it.
You know,
Ask Terry whatever his name is.
there is a Hulk Hogan documentary called Finding Hulk Hogan, and the Mangler is in it for like, but he's in it.
I am talking.
No, he's just doing push-ups.
no. Hey, I by the way, I am the only one who was privileged with the opportunity to be on film locking up with Holster.
Oh yes, he does lock
I
up
do
with
lock up
Hogan
with
at one
Hulk.
point.
And let me straight. That was a privilege.
Oh, yeah, nobody else was still doing it. They got made it to TV, but I make everything to TV.
I'm more impressed that you're doing push-ups.
Me too. That was a long time ago, brother. That was a long time ago.
dude.
12, 15 years ago. Something. I don't know how old I am. I've been wrestling for 40 years.
You know, that's how long Cotolo's been breasting, 42 years.
Perfect.
You should be making documentaries of you something. I don't know what show it was. It was about wrestlers who in towns. About wrestlers who go these little groups they have that go from town to town, and there was a wrestling group here. I was involved with just the promoter of.
Oh, there's video. Think of you.
What?
There's a video of Cotolo at an indie show.
Yeah, that's the indie wrestlers.
And I think he's Latin guy, or I'll have to send you guys.
I gotta see this. Hey, I'm also going to film. You Cannot Kill David Arquette.
Yes.
There's another film credit to my.
Yes. He gets to a fight on a red carpet.
Character. I'm breaking up. You're breaking up. Who's
Go
talking?
ahead. Go ahead. You go.
I was going to say, it would seem to me that you could get a number of that kind of personality who pop in that movie. Do you have an agent who can get you some spots? Parts?
I don't currently have an agent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a.
Well, maybe I'll need to look at that.
Yeah, you should.
As long as it's not porn.
I don't need one of those.
Did I say that? I didn't say that.
See, I got the angry look. There's security.
I keep telling Frank. I keep telling all of these. I've told this Kluck. I don't know on how many occasions. He's to the porn convention with us. The over person there, because all these perv magnets want to be getting photos of him and his freaking clown gimmick there. I can't tell how it would be, because people will be like, "Oh, I gotta get a photo." They're rubbing their breast cleats on you and all this other stuff.
Gary, don't look at me like that. Hey, Jiggy, Preacher wants to know where else he can watch your show.
I am on, the master of the segue strikes again. We are on Facebook, on my Facebook page.
Ooh.
We are also on the Jiggy Jagger Experience on the YouTube.
Oh my!
And if you want to listen to the old-fashioned way,
Not
we're
really.
on 990 WOB in Rhode Island, the Mix on Tuesdays, and of course, the supersonic website of record, JiggyJagger.com. That's JIGGY. I gotta spell it like man cow, Frank, because I'm a big for I'm a huge.
So if I'm traveling somewhere to where in Rhode Island, I can listen to you.
990 WOB.
Next time I'm in Rhode Island, I'm
Next
gonna
time
look
you're
for
on
it.
Red
Clowny boy doing clowny things.
So, Cotolo, did you think way back in the day when you were writing comedy for the famous Wolfman Jack that your career would eventually be where you would be co-hosting
I
a
never
Rio
looked at this as a career.
a Mango and
I never looked at this as a career. You know me. Why would I be here? Why would I be here? Any sane agent would tell me, "If you don't go on that Jiggy Jaguar,
do it.
Right?
Don't do it.
I don't have. I'm not. This is not a career.
Don't.
I never thought. It didn't matter to me. I just wanted to live through it.
You want to live through it.
That's it.
Okay, we have one of our porn people is not going to be just on Twitter machine. Beth McKenna, the 2-time ABN nominated MILF, said, "I'm so sorry to say this, but late in the day, but I need to reschedule our Skype and I woke up with a sick stomach, not sure if it's but I thought I'd be better by now, but I'm not. I'm so sorry to cancel on you last minute, but you don't miss the show today. Please forgive for the late notice. Give my apologies to Frank. I kept hoping things would ease up."
That reason why she should have spit instead of swallowed.
Yeah, and you know what? Good thing about the Mangler is who needs a whore when you've got a Mangler.
Rocky humor we heard so much about.
What's up? Somebody spitting and swallowing? What happened?
That was the Kluck.
He's been holding out on us.
I'll tell you, Kluck. I could, if Kluck really wanted to try his hand at porn, I could get him a shot in Chicago at a gangbang, and we might be able to get Gary involved too.
Oh shit!
You keep me out of your filthy, dirty mind there, Jiggy. Take that shit back to the closet.
He's got too many dresses in there now.
I do. Cousin Chris always used to say
Oh,
that.
fuck him
I
too.
sure wear a big
I
dress.
wasn't gonna call you out about your dress wearing.
Hey, so since we don't have the porn star on, can we talk a little more wrestling?
Frank, do you want to talk some more wrestling?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Frank, here's what I want to do, Frank. I want to introduce you to the local wrestling in the Midwest.
Now Mangler's talking, and I can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so I'm going to introduce you to the wonderful world of wrestling in the Midwest.
Okay.
People like
just to give you an idea, the wrestling I grew up with goes way back before you were even born. So I remember Saxon and that whole community that far back, and it has changed so much. So I do know about some of the changes, but stuff like I said.
Well, the local stuff today is a lot like what day was back then. You got your territories, you've got this guy there and this guy here. Around here, it's the same way, except you've got 15 different players trying to hold hostage 45 different.
You're right about
I mean, that's the way you got to look at local independent wrestling. You've got and they're not paying them anything. They're going to hold them hostage for free. In fact, for their own gas money, food, and
hot dog and a
it's not even that. We're throwing the hot dog and we're giving the hand shot for free. We're doing as independent wrestlers around the Midwest. Nobody's getting paid, except me, which is very many places.
Well, what is it so popular? It's not because
You're supposed to be paying.
That's that guy.
Yeah, like he's going to pay anybody. Been out to eat with him?
Can't be that.
Has he ever picked up that?
No, I don't. I don't pick up.
He's not ever picked up his own?
I pick up any times. That's why I
Drinks
Brittany.
water and eats free chips.
And I have Brittany go with me, so Brittany will pay the tab. And then later on, she goes, "I love you," and I'm free Applebee's.
It's not far from truth. You go to Apple's later?
All
right.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and just disappear. See you later, Jiggy.
Fine, we'll take care.
So anyway, back to Tommy Snow.
Okay.
What kind of fucking... Okay, if you knew anything modern wrestling, even back in the 90s, you would know that it was called the F. That guy named Al Snow. Al used to carry the title. Tommy Snow comes out a little bit later on after he meets Dan Adams, the Booker from hell. Booker, Kansas Booker, I think back in whatever day. Oh, and so Tommy Snow meets... what's his real name, by the way?
What is his real name?
Does he have...
I just know him as Tommy Snow.
Me too. He's a wrestler in the entire world that I met. He changed his fucking name.
He changed his name to
Al Snow at a show. Killer
Yes,
Carl
sir.
there. This was not very long ago.
It was Rick Steiner and
It was-
Dana
I was a
Lewis
lawyer.
Snow. And
It keeps,
I'm gonna shut the hell up and get the hell out of the way. And
you keep dropping out. Why are you dropping?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
I don't know. It's Tommy Snow showing up to a show, and you've got all these on there, and you've got Al Snow for WWE. You bring it down, and next thing you know, you got the doofus. Tommy Snow as the long hair. He's got the stuffed head. He's got the whole gimmick. He's got everything for WWE paycheck and talent for a big reason of fucking ring. And now still 10, 15 years later, and he's not shit.
Tommy is such a great guy.
Yeah, if you wheel him into the room.
Well, not only that, he's a commoner.
He's a...
He's a great winner. Tommy, all respect, I still love you, even though you're looking at me. I'm not keeping it to myself. His name is Tommy Snow. And all respect to Tommy Snow. His or him.
Except for that, he can wear the snow because of the wheelchair.
You leave him alone.
his real name is Milton Burrow.
Jake.
Uncle Milty is
Tommy Snow and me in event at WBX next month.
Dude.
Tommy, out of
Tommy,
the...
I let my challenge hurt. Shut up, Kluck.
As respect, Tommy, take place.
What is Fox News? Go ahead.
Mangler.
And that's
and
right.
Tommy Snow in a triple threat WX event. Let it be Mangler, Kluck. Tommy Snow in two heads?
Oh my. Jesus, mother.
So, Frank, what
That's a hint, man. They're literally...
Mr. Cotolo you've just heard is what's going on.
I didn't hear anything. It went completely dark. It was like, and then it was. I haven't heard a thing.
All right, that's the WX commissioner, and I said, hell no. Said, Mango is Kluck, and we're out now.
I think it's clipping. I think what's happening with these.
Somebody's gonna clip like the hair over here.
I think Harris's mask.
When they talk loud.
Yeah.
Why were we quiet? You just. What the fuck is this?
I perhaps overdosed on entertainment.
Hello.
I'm just the microphone.
So you didn't do a very good job of
I didn't do a
working.
very good job.
All right, so here's the deal. Cluck Lounge is the...
Yeah.
It ain't happening unless someone commits it and can't find his chair to crawl from bed.
He
And
can't
she sell it. Oh, he can't walk.
He can walk. He
Not
can.
upstairs.
What are you saying? Are you saying the clown is he disabled?
No.
He would be out. He later his match a Mangler.
No, Cotolo, what is going on is my name has MS. And he apparently is in a wheelchair,
Now you
last I knew.
You're an asshole.
And Kluck and Mango are debating back and forth what needs to happen, and apparently one can't sanction it. We can't have it.
Why would somebody? What is his ankle? Is disabled wrestler?
No, he's just really old.
No, he's not really old. He's...
You let let me have my moment.
He
God,
just
you're mean to him.
stole it. Lived
Okay.
a few years with karma. Finally got taken.
Okay, we're gonna do this.
Tommy's
Band
Mike
is
Ortega's
here.
gonna fight you.
The band is here.
Mike will fight you.
So
I'll fight Tommy
we are
Schultz.
gonna take a break,
Insanity.
Chair match.
and I am going to put Frank on hold. Maybe
We're gonna lose Frank. We're like Frank.
Frank, it's been good.
I'm gonna put Frank on hold.
I'm there.
Gonna be Frank.
Back.
He'll be back. But make microphone adjustments here.
Yeah, you do. Fix this shit.
Yeah, but
Sign
hearing two
off.
people talk. How is the band gonna? Right?
This is gonna be.
On the end.
Take a break, and when we come back, we are hopefully going to have this band, Meraki, or Malachi, or whatever the hell they're called.
The hottest EDM music is available right now. Hashtag EDM Music Hub. Check out EDMMusicHub.com. 24/7 stream of the best in EDM, electronic, dance, and more. Check out EDM Music Hub. Press promo is available at Facebook.com/EDM Music Hub. Check it out today. If you want to submit your music, it's EDMMusicHub@gmail.com. EDM Music Hub. The best in EDM. Listen right now.
Guys, crank it. You've got Jiggy Jaguar. Podcasting from www.jiggyjaguar.com.
Welcome back to our big broadcast. We are live on iHeartRadio today. Also, AMFM247.com. The Roku Broadcasting Network as well. And we have got a tremendous guest joining us here on our big program this morning. And Armin Brott is with us. He is affectionately known as Mr. Dad, and he's a spokesman for Men's Health Network. He's also the author of The New Father, A Dad's Guide to the Toddler Years. He's also a nationally published columnist on manhood and fatherhood and host of Positive Parenting, which is a weekly talk show. And he joins us today here on our big program. Now, Armin, there is a lot to cover, my friend. I want to start first off with this weird thing about masks. New York Governor Cuomo says summer camps must require masks. What is going on with this? Why would you want to put all those kids out in the heat with masks on at a summer camp?
I think this is what happens when politics get involved in healthcare. Is that you end up doing things because they look good, or because you think they look good, or to save yourself from ridicule, and it's tragic. I mean, we already know at this point that there's no reason to be wearing masks outside. That was definitively shown recently. No reason to be wearing masks outside. I mean, even in Marin County, where I live, which is as liberal a place as you could possibly be, I spend a lot of time hiking the trails around here, and people
Okay. Okay. So Meraki or Malachi or whatever they want to be called, I don't know where they are. They sent me a message and they said, we're on our way at 2:27 p.m. Central Standard Time. I sent them a message and said, hey, I even tried to call them. And apparently now they're getting back with me. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if I can just call them on the phone here. Hold on. I'll turn everybody's mics up here in a minute. I'm trying to do 9 things at once here. So, let me see here. Okay. Okay, apparently they, well, they supposedly, well, let's do this. Let's get Frank back on.
Hold over there in the drug busting south.
We've got the amazing Kluck with Frank, sir.
I'm doing okay back here.
Okay, so
hello, Frank.
We've got a update from Meraki. And Meraki sent them a message. They sent a message at 2:27, and they said, we're on our way. And so I never heard anything out of them. So they sent them a message at 3:19, sticking in. And then they said, hey, we're already home, unloaded.
Hey, this is just a magnet for...
So, the Jiggy Show had a who apparently couldn't find the place. They never told me that they were here. Even though in Facebook inbox from some guy who said I'm here, a guy named Braden Slilfley? I don't know. Maybe. And then Becca, who told me that she had the stomach bug or a virus or maybe before Kluck got here he came tits or something. I don't know.
It was a new form of...
Calm down, security. Calm down.
She has decided she could be on the show.
It was a motorboat accident.
Motorboat accident.
The beat got in the way.
So, the Mango is back with us.
God damn it, Jiggy. We're about halfway done with that.
So
I'm going to call Tommy Snow.
So Frank,
he's going to commission an ass whooping.
We got about 5 minutes here before we're supposed to connect London Rose with us.
He'll listen to this. He'll get fired up and paid.
Hopefully.
And you still expect her.
I still expect London Rose.
Who is London Rose?
London Rose is a porn chick from Junction City, Kansas, apparently.
I'm going to check her out here because I don't know her, so I'm going to take a look. I was looking at that because I don't.
So London Rose.
She looks healthy in the movies.
London Rose is now a production manager.
Are you one of them?
She used to be. Let me see here.
I did. It says here, woman wrestling.
What?
London Rose?
Yeah, with London Rose here. Women wrestling.
Okay, the London Rose I have London Rose XXX.
Lauren, she's here. She's got 37 videos. This particular, it's London Rose.
London Rose is a wrestler too?
So that's what it says. Hardcore nude wrestling match. London Rose versus someone else. London Rose versus Helena Locke.
Okay, I think you're on the right site.
That's her.
I don't think you're on the right channel, though.
It's London Rose, right?
I don't think those are wrestling videos, brother.
Dude.
Well, how many
wrestling
London
of a sort.
Rose porn stars could there be?
Okay,
I think those wrestling matches naked are...
to recap, London Rose is still going to be with us. She hasn't canceled yet. Meraki. I don't know what happened to Meraki. They said they were on the... I don't know what happened.
I'm still trying to find London Rose.
So... the clown probably scared him off, is what happened. Afraid of clowns.
Shit happens, you know. Should have got Jobu.
Should have got Jobu.
Should have got Jobu.
That's what he should have done.
If we don't start having fun, I'm going out with Will. I'm going to...
You're going to go hang out with Big Will.
I'm on that bandwagon. We're going together.
Mention the bandwagon because that fat motherfucker hold up a truck.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. So we're We're trying to track down London Rose, and the London Rose that Frank found does naked wrestling.
It's one of them. She's got a lot of things. She would that she also did wrestling as a backdrop to porn.
Okay, apparently, according to Rose that I'm thinking of, she just put a tweet up that said, I got pulled over.
I got London Rose coming up.
It says, to the cop with the mustache who pulled me over again tonight, I forgive you, you're cute, call me. And London Rose that says, I'm sorry, I'm MIA for all of January. Fucking this one guy like 207 times and left little time for selfies.
I don't know.
Hey, is that
I know, this is...
Jiggy? Go to the fucking camera.
I don't know that. Okay, she's blonde.
So she's not
Yes,
blonde now?
this one's blonde too.
This one's blonde. We're playing a game of...
The other guy looks like
What?
Jordan.
I'm talking to, but I don't think it's the London Rose that Frank's got, because Frank's got naked wrestling London Rose.
Well, it's naked wrestling. What I'm saying is, it's got to be her. She's porn pros. She's blonde. How many others can
I'm
there
going to look
be?
it up. This is the first time, by the way, that I've ever sworn on live TV.
What?
And I'll make a note of that. And
I can note
this
of
time,
that.
we'll have a game.
So, at 30 minutes after the top of the second hour, we have Frank Cotolo, Dogspot.com, co-hosting with me today. We have the man, the myth, the legend, Kluck the Clown, and Gary. And we also have the Mangler. Forget about what you've heard. Forget about gerbils and batting cages. Fair and Jello fights.
The only real wrestler, motherfucker.
The only real wrestler.
I wonder the demographic in Rhode Island at WBOB.
3.
I wonder the
And we just
demographic.
lost 2 of
You know what is funny about that is I got all a director who told me that he gets lots of email from people who are like, what in the world are those plot in Kansas doing?
So,
Sometimes I wonder the same thing, and I'm one of them.
I've been wondering a lot of shit. What the hell island shit, man? Come on
What
with it.
happened to Meraki is what I'm trying to figure out.
You son of a...
So, okay, I've been...
The only wrestler where London Rose is. I'm trying to figure out.
Where is London
Rose? I think I
Rose?
found what the wrestling match that Frank's talking about.
it's a porn.
Well,
but
I don't know that yet. It looks like a nice, young, weird-looking, strung-out guy versus somebody who could probably really beat him up. And he's not wearing the appropriate...
So is she gonna make it? We can ask. Why don't you just wait and ask her?
We could.
You should.
We
5
should.
foot 3, 60 pounds. Most of it's her tits.
Let's see here. Apparently,
They're blocking her from her computer to where she can't give...
she sent me a...
She's in the middle of something.
She's probably still in the middle of fucking that guy 140.
Yeah.
I am gonna. I've pulled her up here on the old Twitter machine, as they say,
That's really up if she wanted to.
and I am gonna see if I can find
This is better wrestling than
her
XW.
kick. Hey, XWE.
She can at
is,
least roll better than what's his... Oh, see, and then
What happened here?
nipple sucking is not allowed by the Kansas
Eric,
Legislature.
close your eyes.
Nipple sucking is not allowed by the.
No, unless it's Nate McClanahan.
Hey, I got voicemail the
Not
other
to be
day
confused- wait.
from Nathan McClanahan. Got a mail from him.
I'll go back to home.
Nathan McClanahan sent me a voicemail the other day.
This is the best match I've ever seen.
He come back to the XWE. He did that thing.
London
It
Rose.
wasn't him, it
London
was
Rose
somebody
was
else.
in the main event.
Okay, I'm trying.
an iron-
Peter has got to get off the keys. Get off the keyboard. I got Peter.
This is why everything's messing up. Touching.
That's right. I am. I'm letting my Peter touch everything, Frank.
That's too much information.
You know it's bad.
Okay, I sent you a on Skype.
Yeah.
London Rose. 2-6 at
He's
3:30.
Jaguar in command of his technical
of my territory. As I say.
tools. Technical tools.
Tools. The Mel we've got. We've got. Every time I think of the Mangler, look over in his direction, and I immediately think he got it. But if I look at the Mangler, I go, we got Mangler and Kluck. Maybe it's the hair that intimidates me. So,
What is a mango? Is it with that hair? The mango goes with that hair, Jake. Does it?
you know, That hair, the
It's like
Mangler has.
fuller brush. Fuller brush.
I'll tell you, if you took a match and you went around Mango's head, it would shine like a brush fire. It would go up.
When you're wrestling and you start and get all your buzz and come down.
Oh, no. In fact, here's Tom Snow back in the day. Poured a gallon of water in my hair in Carbondale. And he was trying to get my hair.
See that?
Why not keeps it that?
No, it doesn't. Stiff and it's like Viagra for the hair. And this shit doesn't go down for 4 6.
What's that stuff called? The Vitalis. Vitalis, that's a good one. Vitalis won't come back. It's Viagra for hair.
And that commercial, too.
Yeah, you'd be great. London? London.
Oh, you're excited. You watched that match, didn't you?
I haven't. Just one picture of it. I haven't put stuff, but I'm going to start because I'm going to need something to stay away.
You should see Kluck the Clown here in the studio, man. He keeps winking to go have a wrestling match of his own.
One the eyeball like she's about to beat my ass.
No, she was looking at Gary.
She's looking at Gary.
He needs a little vest. Look like a little outlaw.
I want him.
What is he wrestling? Block, where are you wrestling next?
IB and Harrington for traditional American wrestling.
On the 18th
Does
of what?
Bird go in the ring with you?
February?
Yes.
Not against our rules or something?
I don't know. Pull him out. I need extra help.
He would call it.
Jesus.
Emotional support, but
He's an emotional support.
He goes throwing that P word around. Don't you know the 40?
animal.
He's a blue bird.
Not just a filthy filth.
He turns blue.
She said.
We'll ask London Rose.
We'll ask London Rose if we can get her on the old Skype here.
Hopefully she wasn't wrestling this morning because that shit could still going on.
Could still be doing that. I remember when we were at Exotica in Chicago last year. I tried to get Coraline. What's her last name? Coraline, whatever the hell her name is. And she was stuck in her. She was fucking some guy.
Oh, they do that stuff. Do that.
I thought they only did it for the money.
You know what's funny is in Bang Bang when they thought they were that I would bring Big Will. They boom on us and they're
The floor because he can't be on the that fat fuck.
Why do you dislike so?
Because he sweats too much when he eats.
What's that even mean?
That means that's how fat he is. He's a fuck. He can't fork without sweating. A bit like he's
Oh, I got a voicemail.
Who's that?
Supposedly the Nadester, but it sounds like some retard.
So, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the Nadester runs wild on you?
Are these guys, Jiggy, are these guys all members of the same asylum?
Have they all been to Larnard?
Have they all been to Larnard?
Ask Lunatic Lenny.
They need to go to Lord's is where they need to go.
They need to go to Lord's.
They're all going to be eating out of the Lord's Diner pretty soon.
The Lord's Diner. Ted Danson is trending. Did you get him canceled, Frank?
Oh.
Ted Danson.
No, I had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Why would you do?
Well, apparently they're trying to get Danson canceled because he wore blackface and then somewhere with Goldberg. So.
You know, I saw Bowery's movie yesterday, 1953. Paul was blackface, and then when they play all this stuff, what do? It's back when it's anything, so they play it, right?
Right before JTV, back in the day, got canceled by Access TV. Threw me out at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I had two black guys in the community who were heavy metal musicians, and they had all sorts of stuff to do, and one of them was face. And I so am glad that we never did those skits because they were so... Guys had written that they said, we want to write this stuff and have you do it. And I said, okay, like an idiot. And
it's there somewhere.
One of the things they wanted us to do, I can't believe it, campus was even something they wanted to do. They wanted us to rent a limo and have it go into a twisted neighborhood. And it was going to get a close-up of the back window, and it was going to roll down, and all of a sudden this chicken bone went out on a fishing line. And then we're going to come out of nowhere and shake it. And I told him, I said, baby! And they why not? And I'm like, oh my God. When I had to go to court, the lawsuit, not really the lawsuit, but the acting against me and Ross, I did say that if we ended up winning this, and we ended up getting back on Access TV, I did the big shot a live show of us coming back is going to be me in a Nazi uniform. But we never was able to do that.
Couldn't get it back from the dry cleaners.
I couldn't get it back to the dry cleaners because remember, just like Chris Jericho. So we had lots of offensive things planned. We were going to have they had a skit. They were going to race each other, and the winner got a bucket of chicken and watermelon.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and it's race. That's different kind.
Yes.
Of race. It's London.
I don't know. I sent her. I sent her a gimmick here. I sent her a Twitter thing.
She's
whatever
on her,
that is.
she's
Direct
on her,
message.
On her
She's on her personal cam account somewhere,
so
and
$500, so she's gonna be another 50.
She's probably well, in all fairness, she did have a tweet that she was gone 27 times. So maybe that's what she's doing here.
That's no excuse, though. I mean, that's what she does for a living, and this is to promote. Wait, she's I can't come there because I'm having sex.
She's a pro.
Yeah,
she can on the phone at the same time.
I mean, do it. Yeah. What?
Simultaneously.
I interviewed a rapper. I know that's a shock. On this show, it's a rapper from Junction City who said I know she was in my music video. We had her on, and she said that she started out as a chick in music videos, and now she's doing porn. So,
and apparently,
according to Cotolo.
Let's get her book. Maybe
isn't it odd that there's a backdrop of wrestling here with the
We need to get her booked, and she needs to do an intergender match with Clown.
Whoa.
You're going to get me beat up.
What do you identify?
Kluck?
What do you identify as?
Kluck?
It's freaking serious right
London.
A clown.
It.
That would be it. It's like a Kluck clown. It.
Kluck Clown.
Oh, that's the original. You are the it. Holy.
Oh my God.
It's.
I just got compared to it. I have a special for people like you.
It was Frank who said it.
For people like you.
I think we need to bring Frank in as the butcher of wrestling here in the Midwest.
Do it. Frank, would
I
you be on
mean,
board to
you
do it?
all bring him in as the producer for the major brand here in the Midwest. We could have a territory.
Yeah, at the box office, waiting it in.
What's there to be made?
The money's there, Frank. We need to get going.
You do a system. It'll system to make money, not a system money. Scary does.
What does a wrestler? I know I saw the movie, but I don't remember. What does a wrestler get? The older ones who go around and do these spots. I know they sell their own products and stuff, but what local gig?
I mean, they're going to spend a lot of money on them, but they're also going to get the people to the arena. You do a meet and greet or something like that. They're going to spend them flight to a hotel, and depending on the name, it's a decent amount of money, but it's not comparable to the amount of money you're going to bring. So, $1,000 versus making $7,000 or $8,000. You've made a good investment. As opposed to going to make half of that, but you're going to spend a quarter of that.
Mm.
Now, if you're
dead air there,
if you're just going to spend a bunch of money to get a bunch of people to do one, you're going to give a bunch of free hog away, and you're going to do it because you're a fan of that wrestler. You're bringing wrestling back. That's where you look at your draw for the next show and your production as a collect value as to the entertainment that you're going to do for the next year, rather than I want this wrestler this month, and then next month I want this wrestler. That's what a lot of local independent wrestlers do now.
A lot of people going into any kind of wrestling anyway from the lowest rung, heading into there because there's so many wrestlers they'll go on the Dwayne Johnson, Hogan, they become started and millionaires are getting. Who was guy? Oh, Saya, John.
John Saya, but I do love that.
He's a boxer. I mean, Ain't as a wrestler, and the guy who was in that big zombie movie and
or whatever it is.
Yeah. So those guys have all, moved into. The wrestlers have on film a lot than porn people have been able to do it.
Right. So you ask people getting into wrestling so they can move on to that next one.
Like a star, and then eventually, do more, not do wrestling.
A lot of people's motive that get in. I know a lot of people that I've been around the last 15 years because they're in the entertainment business of some sort. Those people who don't have the passion in the wrestling because they want to do that because that's what they believe they will be. You don't make it. So as far as the motive, I think a lot of people get into the business for that. I don't believe a lot of those people make it to the top levels. Their passion is there, as opposed to some of the others.
Back in the early 80s, that's why a lot of people stand up and go. They figured all the guys are one or two of these talent agents are find a sitcom. I get on, and so
same parallel to the entertainment business nowadays, wrestling.
Yeah.
So
recently, when I said, "Hey, these guys are coming really."
So Frank, I found a video on YouTube of you track. Phil Hong from one.
Yeah.
What the hell is this?
They did it RN when Phil came into town when I did it out to the racetrack. So he does a lot of videos. Kong has a YouTube channel.
I'm way the fact you're at the racetrack just doing your thing.
Out there winning.
You did?
Yeah, we had a good night that day. Had a good night.
Let's go out on some of the ponies, they say.
It's like my neighborhood. It's like, and it's become it's become a casino too. So it's a big place.
I'll tell you, we need to, when we go to a convention in Chicago this next year, I need you there, Frank. You come to this convention.
Frank, I'll go if you.
Just haven't had the freedom around like that. It's the Howard Stadium.
Well, this year we're gonna get in there the day before day, and we'll be there Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I'm planning on being there all 3 days.
It goes on differently.
It's gonna be like a gerbil in a batting cage. We're gonna be there. But
you go there like every year. What's the difference 1 year from the next?
Various people I know that it's kind of like I have this porn link that I see every year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there this year, and he's gonna be over like.
He will fit right in.
He will fit right in, I'll tell you. He's going to fit right along with title belts and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
Is that your second to a wrestling show? You know?
Get kicked out.
Might
have some pulley-looking motherfucker come over there and say, you aren't welcome. Chad. What kind of name is Chad? Sounds like
That's the thing.
Chad's a fuck idiot. Whoever that guy
he's another guy probably swimming eating.
Like Big Fat Will.
So, what do I have to do to get you to go to the porn convention? I have a sponsor. Okay. You tell me how to get you. I'll tell Brittany to be your sponsor because that's what my sponsors every year. So I'll just do it.
We'll talk about it off mic. Okay?
We'll get.
If you go, I'll go.
I just imagine myself like going, well, it's been a half hour. When are we get over? I can't imagine.
It'd be a blast.
Frank, you and I could just hang off to the. Not so weird.
Oh, anyway, what are we going to have?
I almost done with the
London
show.
London Rose didn't show up.
Yeah, because
London Rose is not showing up.
Rhode Island!
All four.
And I would do something.
Bring your own bottle to the Bob. Bring your own bottle, is it?
Bring your own Bob.
Bob.
Battery operated boyfriend.
Bob
Moran. Bob Moran.
Bob the radio. Bob, Well, I'll tell you something. It's been. I think we should. I wanted to talk to. I have so many questions. But the porn stars I knew are all dead and buried. So
God damn!
What did you do to them?
What did you do to them, Frank?
I want to talk to some people who are hip then with the new, and then nothing. I get nothing. They can't even get a hold of them.
They're all dead and buried.
I'm of a whole
nother
generation.
What happened?
I had a whole generation.
If you believe Alex, we all be getting the AIDS here pretty soon because then send out HB into the air.
I don't know. There was never a radio station that the call letters or had to do away with the call letters once it came out today.
AIDS. K-AIDS. K-AIDS.
No,
HIV. Here, listen to UAD. We're working up.
It's nice to meet you, Kluck. I'd have you on my show, but I don't know. And Mangler, maybe we could come on down. I don't know.
Frank, I would look.
Okay. See from getting to me. And
I will have him get in touch. I will have both get in touch with you. I think you and Kluck can talk about a children's book.
Yeah.
And then
Mangler, race history and wrestling. We'll talk about some of that stuff.
Absolutely.
And you guys are going to be I have panels now because I have certain shows. Don't do anything.
Wow, I need to be on a theme with the dad.
You got to get on panel. We're having some panel. I have a bunch talking about these wacky things.
I could come on with some of the transgenders,
oh, God,
and I could talk about me being in the closet in the ace.
Oh, yeah, always closet.
I'm just, I'm going to turn the appetite back. And have some dinner. And it's been great. We should
dinner and a co.
Invite me back. I will. I'll come back one of these Sundays. And
definitely just will actually keep their commitments. Besides Mango,
not just the two porn stars, but an entire musical band.
They sent me a message on. It said, "We're on our way," and then I said, "Checking in."
Get
Hey,
off
we're
of
already home.
everybody.
See you later.
They're Mystic, or whatever their name is.
They can't sell those shares. Okay, kid.
Well, Frank, before we let you go, before we say peace and chicken grease, how we in touch with you on my friend?
Online, just email me at manifesting myself or with the panel or with a couple of friends or a guest at srnmediawork.ca and True Radio on weekdays.
Wow.
Repeats of many of the classic things, or classic, I don't know, you be the judge. And I just want, and only other thing I say, Rhode Island, baby! Get the Rhode Island. We need to do Shife Island. Get up there, I say. And that's
Maybe if they important to mention Rhode Island, we can bring you up there.
Yeah, more closer. Get them all down there. You know.
You know, I applied for a Harrisburg radio station, and I was really hoping I was going to get it. And I was going to show up to your house one and be like, "Hey, I'm here."
They're on.
Yeah, they're on. They're all.
Okay, well, anyway,
It's all a completely different kettle of fish.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Everyone stay healthy and stay away from the pillows that are people.
Away from Mike Pill.
Get some Spurs if Sunday slippers.
I'm going to get hold of Mike and those people and have him send you slippers.
I've been doing. Yeah, he said imitate him. He's great. I'm going to imitate.
Linda looks there.
There's no Hey, he's got more too. Did you hear that?
Harry?
I got a elbow.
I heard it. No, he's in trouble. He's in timeout for looking at porn with you.
Well, Frank, thank you, my friend. See you soon.
Frank, on Amazon. On Amazon. You go check it out. Check it out, Frank.
Email me and we'll get you on.
Yeah.
Going to. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, man.
Later.
Appreciate it. There he goes, Frank Cotolo. And I got Molly. Who the hell is this? Let's figure this out. Is this Big Will? Who is this? Oh, the guest. Holy smokes. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Actually, we are just wrapping up our Sunday show, but we have a guest to us. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my friend, and I'll put you on the big sword.
Okay, my name is Maggie Reese. I'm the big site.
The band? Let's see if they can see her. There we are. You can see her now. I don't know if you can see the Mangler. There I am. And there's the Mangler.
There you are.
There's the Mangler. The biggest in the business. Don't just ask, I'll tell you. We've got
Are you the biggest star in business?
See? Star in the business, says
I'm the
Mangler.
biggest clown.
And we also have a clown with us today. His name is Kluck. He is in a children's book.
Yeah.
And,
that's a thing.
And if you talk to him for more than 5 seconds, you'll figure why he's in the children's book.
I'm trying to introduce myself.
So tell us about your band.
So my band is Psych, and it started last year with Craig Bartok. He's a lead guitar player from Heart. And he and I were doing this. He offered some courses, and I started working with him. Became really good friends, and started rocking and jamming, and here we are.
So how do you meeting somebody from the band Heart? That's amazing.
Facebook. Be surprised if you're on Facebook.
As Johnny Kim would book. Oh, Ziggy, they are talking the shit on me.
Well, I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner, right? So I see patients.
You being a psychiatric nurse practitioner, you're perfect for this show because we all be locked up. You got the Mango over here. You got Kluck. You got Gary the Bird who's in timeout. Then you got me, Jigman Floyd.
You ain't locking me up. Hashtag free Kluck.
Hashtag free Kluck. Oh, how do we get in touch with your line and find your band and everything?
Yeah, so actually I'm having some difficulty with that because the way I spell it, it's S-I with the 2 dots, the umlaut, C. So people are having a hard time connecting with me. And you know what I take, right? So I do psychiatry. So that's where some of the problems coming in. But that's how you have to spell it correctly.
You have to spell it correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, well. So what is your latest album? People pick it up.
So the latest album is absolutely amazing. We're working on our second album now, but the first one is just called Psych, and there's no name to it. It's just Psych, and it's fabulous.
It's fabulous. It's so fabulous.
I think it is.
So, what's been some feedback that you've gotten from folks on this?
Oh, yeah, some really great reviews. I actually have it on radio airplay. I've had people review it. I'm getting some really reviews right now. I'm waiting to speak with Sirius XM. They're interested in it, so it's kind of a way to get some feedback there.
So, your music. How do we buy it? How do we get it? How do we do all this?
I don't know if I want to rock out or tell her.
So we're ready to sing. So Amazon, Spotify, Pandora, iTunes.
We have got a she is here. She is putting up with the flack from Kluck Clown. We've got Kluck here and his
Oh, I didn't start nothing yet.
who's in the timeout. I don't know why he's in timeout. Then we've got the Mango with us.
I'm just debating if I should rock her music or tell her my life story.
You could tell her your life story. You
She'll write a song about it.
That's exactly right. That's what I do. That's exactly what I do. I hear things from patients, and I take it and I write songs. A few of them on there.
Doesn't that violate
Eventually,
some sort of
Faithful.
confidentiality?
Doesn't that violate some sort of she writes music. That's what she does.
I have some interesting songs. I would like. I'm gonna.
Are we playing some?
Well, I don't music. Craig writes the music. I give him the idea. Craig writes music.
Craig writes the music.
Yes.
And
I sing. I'm the vocal artist.
You're the vocal artist. So, what's some of your goals over the next year for your music and everything?
Well, I've got our second album now. I'm hoping to get it out there. I just really want people to hear it. I think I love it because there's a lot of work involved because of what I do for a living. I treat a lot of drug addiction. I treat a lot of patients. For me, I love doing this. Put things to work and get it out there, and that's my music.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, you've got quite a lot. Before we let you go, how do we get in touch with you on some of the websites, buy your music, everything?
Like I said, it's spelled psych, S-I, with 2 dots above the I-C, and you would find us, just like I said, iTunes, all over, iTunes, Amazon, Spotify.
Or I'm going to stalk you.
Well, that's fine. I'll write a song about it. Well, wait, I'll give Craig the idea, and we'll write the song. He'll write the song. I'll sing.
Damn, that we go.
That Craig guy.
That'd be the song called "When Kluck Won a Duck."
Oh, whoa, whoa!
Wow.
Security!
Hiding in the bushes. When
Somebody
Kluck
call
wants to
security.
fuck, he's hiding in the bushes.
Oh my God! She's not gonna talk about him hiding in the bushes.
No, I don't think so. To write about.
See, if she's got to write a song about him hiding in the bushes, she has to write a song about me hiding under the bleachers.
Get it right.
In the closet. There you go. Well, you have been fun. This has been fantastic. And I do this again. Thanks for joining us today, my friend.
You got my vote.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Wonderful
All
day.
right.
There she goes.
Okay,
And,
good.
it is quite the deal. This who is this? We've got to getting all these calls here. What is this all about?
Ain't it?
I'm getting all these calls. Who are these? What's going on here? I got all sorts of shenanigans in here.
Hello.
Lots of things happening. I don't know. Ortega? Mike Ortega's going to call me?
Has Mike Game successfully killed himself yet?
Maybe Mike Ortega will call me.
Oh, here, since we got a minute, I'm going to get a plug in real quick. So catch me February 12th in Hayes, Kansas at Cards Unlimited for the new pre-release for Magic the Gathering, playing as that's a thing. Then on the 18th, you're going to see me. You're going to see me in traditional American Pro Wrestling with that one zombie guy. Yeah.
What? I thought. Wait.
Whoop, yeah, we'll get to that later. Anyways, and then March 5th, the Samoan Storm in Larned, Kansas, a free wrestling show.
It's a free show, and you never know who
World
might show up.
Express, where you're going to catch me and my tag team partner. We're the WWX United States Tag Team Champions. We'll be there tearing shit up.
How would you like a Mango to go to the ring with you?
Yeah, you do what you want, but I also have Sin there. You got Brimstone,
You do what
Smash
you
Mouth.
Hey,
I
always do.
Hey, we might need a new Sin member. Icky Town. And then you can catch me on Amazon with Andrews. Also, Pennant Publications for our children's book and our Kluck series coming out. Check that out.
He'll be pushing Tommy Snow's wheelchair to the ring.
Jiggy, that was low.
Jiggy, I thought we were friends.
Come on, man. That's Tommy Snow.
You got to have respect on Tommy.
Yeah,
Tommy's amazing.
No shit, man.
Yeah, now the kiss ass over here is going on. What the hell are you doing, Mango?
Oh, I'd have to get a,
That's awesome.
I just wanted Tommy Snow to be comfortable whenever I walk in there, especially if he's close to any steps.
Tommy, I'm just saying, if you feel ill will, just book me and this guy. I got you.
Hey, I know that building actually. Can we put Tommy Snow on the lower level?
What the hell?
We've already planned.
You're going to hell.
I'm serious. I don't want him having to, crawl across the building to try to fight me.
And I know we got other things coming up. We have other shows you got to stay tuned for. Definitely stay tuned for.
No, what's the date on that show? WWX?
March 5th.
March 5th?
Larned, Kansas.
Larned, Kansas?
The Samoan Storm.
The Samoan Storm.
In memory of the Predator. The Samoan Predator.
The Samoan Predator. He was a good friend of mine. I brought him to Kansas before Dan Adams stole him away from me. I think Shannon would want me to be there.
I'm staying out of this. I'm going to get struck by lightning.
I think you ought to be there.
I think I should be there. You know what? I think I will be.
I think you need to contact management of WWX and say, hey. You need to say, hey, I want to be there. Book me and Kluck. And then
I think you're close to management.
No, I'm not. I'm far from that. I'm just a damn clown doing a clowny thing.
Can you connect me to them?
I could connect you and point you in the right direction, but I'm not going to do it on live.
No, not on live. But after the show,
none of your all's business. Stay out of it.
After the show, we'll call them together.
That's asking a lot. You're asking a lot now.
Hey, come on.
We'll call him.
Jiggy said so.
This is a hell of a fruit basket going on.
You heard it live on Jiggy Jack TV.
We're going to call him up. That whole thing.
You're fired.
I'm fired.
And you can catch me on Prison City Extreme Productions around 6 to 7. Depends on how fast I get home from Jiggy's show.
Not very fast.
Well,
we're going out to eat.
Well, that wraps it up
Brittany.
here. Apparently, I got to call Brittany and have her pay for my Applebee's again. And we are going to wrap things up here from our big broadcast. Thanks to everybody on 990 WBOB for listening to us.
Rhode Island.
I'm a clowny boy.
Thanks to everybody on Twitter.